Okay, okay. So I was kind of worried about doing this because um, Miku ramen looked a little bit scary for sure. Because it says with blue broth, and as soon as I poured the water, not even like a minute, not even stirring it, just pouring in the hot water into that, it turned blue, really, really freaking blue. So I'm worried about that, but luckily it did say that it was a leek flavored, was it? Yeah, savory leek flavored, which does sound good, and it did smell good. It smelled more like a beef, like a regular top ramen type of beef to it, and so I got that ramen to try out. Well, it's not even freaking ramen because it turns out it's rice noodles, and I don't think it mentions it's rice noodles on the outside either. But I got this Miku ramen and then also this Miku soda. I did get the other canned one, but it was gross. It was like cotton candy flavored. And this was the one I was looking for initially, was this glass. And it was freaking expensive. Um, and I think it was 5 or almost 6. And then, so it's almost $10. $10 for the drink and including the noodles. And I wanted to have everything together, so it's like a little miniature Miku meal. And try them out, but I know for sure I was worried about this one, and just because it's the picture, it looks so blue. It should be done by now. I gave it. It says 4 minutes, but I gave it a little bit more just because it uh it has the rice noodles and they didn't look done. So here we go. Electric blue ramen, iconic blue broth. Got Miku eating the blue noodles. Gluten-free calories, everything. I mean, the packaging's pretty decent. It's pretty nice. Nothing super crazy, nothing super special though. It's probably not gonna be worth it because I normally buy a different branded one. There's a Japanese brand one that I really like, and so I mean, just by give me it to focus. Just by looking at that alone, you guys can see how you can see how blue that is. And they used rice noodles, and of course the rice noodles absorb that up real quick. So it should be ready by now. And normally I get a Japanese brand noodles with actual broth in the ramen, and they're not the fried noodle types. They're the newer like not baked. I forgot how they do it. They do it a different way, but the noodles come out way better. So let me mix these up. But yeah. So since it uses rice noodles, I think they did that on purpose so that way it could absorb the blue. So if it's like, I don't know, like you're eating her hair. I don't know. It looks really weird, kind of gross. It looks a lot brighter on the camera, I think. Um, it is pretty freaking electric. It doesn't smell bad. It just smells generic, super generic ramen smell. Tastes really watered down. Try to mix it up a little bit. Just like it tastes like just watered down chicken, like watered down chicken ramen. I tried to fill it up to the line. Yeah, just a salty, savory chicken ramen. Okay. Mm. Oh, look at this one. This one came out super blue. Oh, looks almost fake. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe it did get more flavor on the bottom. Let me try to scoop one up from the bottom. You can see there's definitely different hues of blue from this food coloring they put. No, still super bland. Super bland, super blue. I'm pretty sure it's not good for your stomach at all. Hmm. Yeah, totally not worth it. It's really boring. It's really bland. No flavor to it. And then it's rice noodles. I was not expecting that at all. It doesn't mention that at all. It says it's ramen. So, disappointment. Not worth it. All right, now the next thing is the soda. Same difference here. It's just a special packaging that they made, and of course they raised the price so that way you know you're paying a lot for it. Luckily enough, it is caffeine free. Oh, it uses real sugar. It uses cane sugar, and then a whole bunch of dye. Not good for you. Um, Interesting. It says it's triple filtered carbonated water. Interesting. It is a twist top. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ooh, that's a super strong medicine grape smell, which is I'm always worried about. Mm. It's not that sugary sweet, which is good. Carbonation's not that bad. It's not super harsh on the carbonation, but it's all right. Definitely gives me the more grape Fanta taste for sure. Nothing special on the cap, just twist off. Nothing special there, but for about $10, this Miku meal, quick Miku meal, I would have to say it's not worth it at all. Just because the leek flavor, it just tastes like watered down soy saucy. Maybe like a small hint of like that chicken bouillon, that chicken base that they put in the cup of noodles. But besides that, there's like nothing else. And I even pulled out my little chopstick case that I keep for quick storage for it to hold down the little paper lid thingy. But yeah, overall, it wasn't worth it. I just got it just to try it once, and see how it is. And I don't know. I feel like this amount of blue, ugh, is scary. I mean, it's a nice color, and there's. I like this. Though, look at that, actual chunks of like the leek or the green onion or whatever. I think more of them should have more chunks like this. That tastes good. Maybe if it had like a gallon of little green onions in it, that would help that a lot. Because I'm not tasting any of that, any of this leek that they've promised. Miku's favorite leek at all. But this is definitely a disappointment. And not worth $10 at all. That's already buying yourself a small meal somewhere else. So overall, this Miku meal, interesting, very interesting. I'll give it that. Grape soda was a bit better than I was expecting. The ramen wasn't as scary as I was expecting. The blue does worry me a little bit, but overall, this Miku meal was okay. If it was cheaper, I'm pretty sure that these are gonna be like discounted later on because not everybody wants to pay $5-6 just for a little thing. And I think the one I buy is like $2, $2.50 or something like that. It shouldn't be more than $3, but I love it because it has actual pork like broth in it, and it's a nice milky broth color to it, pork broth, or whatever to it, and so that one has such a savory, nice flavor to it. So yeah, overall it's okay, not worth $10 though. And if you see it and you give it a try, not to be worried too much about it because it actually tastes all right. It's not that bad, and not as disgusting as I thought it was gonna be. But that's all I got for this one. So thanks for watching.